So we know that God works in weird ways. He works in mysterious ways. He does weird things. He uses weird people. And he sometimes tells people to do really weird things, like all those crazy prophets. And he does this to get our attention, to shove us out of our complacency and out of our legalistic traditions, and to expose our misplaced expectations, to expose our sin. And we can see how Jesus did this exact same thing when he was here on earth. Okay, so let's talk about, I want to show you 6 different ways, 6 different examples of how Jesus acted in weird, unexpected ways to expose not only the demonized religious leaders, but also to expose the hateful, ungodly aspects of the Jewish culture of his day. And he did this through things that he did and through the parables that he told. And so let me tell you 6 examples. Next one, the Good Samaritan parable. Okay, so this is one of Jesus's parables. You know this story. So in this parable, there is a man who was traveling, and he's accosted by robbers, and they beat him up, and then they leave him for dead at the side of the road. The first 2 people who come by after that are religious leaders. And what do? They move across to the other side of the road, and they keep on going. And then finally, the 3rd man who shows up is a Samaritan. And he not only cares for this man and dresses his wounds, but then he takes him to the closest town, pays for him to stay at an inn and be cared for, and then promises he will come back. So the hero of this story is another one of those hated, despised Samaritans. So Jesus very pointedly told the story this way, with the Samaritan as the hero, as the good guy in the story, because this exposes the nasty prejudice that the Jewish people had against the Samaritans. So that's why he chose the Samaritan to be the good guy. It also exposed the lack of compassion of the religious leaders, because remember, those were the ones who went to the other side of the road and walked on by, right? So many of Jesus's parables contained these weird, unexpected twists that offended the religious leaders and other demonized people and exposed the problems with their culture of the day.